After World War II, America was changing. The country was transitioning from a period of conflict to one of growth and prosperity. Soldiers came home eager to start fresh. They were looking for new opportunities and ways to rebuild their lives. Los Angeles, with its sunshine and opportunity, drew many. The city became a beacon for those seeking a new beginning. Among them were Mexican Americans, seeking their place in this new era. They were determined to carve out a space for themselves in this rapidly changing society. They found it in part through cars. The automobile became a symbol of freedom and a means to express their identity. Cars represented freedom and mobility. They allowed people to explore new horizons and break free from the constraints of their past. For young Mexican Americans, customizing these cars became a way to express themselves. They lowered the suspension, giving birth to a new style. This made the cars sit low to the ground, hence lowriding. It was a distinctive look that set them apart. It wasn't just about looks. The lowered cars had a deeper meaning. Lowering a car was a statement. It was a way to challenge the norms and assert individuality. It challenged the mainstream car culture, which favored flashy, factory-made vehicles. Lowriders were a rebellion against the ordinary. Lowriding was about taking something ordinary and making it unique. It was a form of personal expression and creativity. It was about pride and craftsmanship. Each car was a testament to the owner's skill and vision. Initially, lowering was done simply. The techniques were basic but effective. Mechanics would cut coils from the suspension springs or add weight to the car's rear. These modifications were done with limited resources. This DIY approach added to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the early lowrider community. They made the most of what they had. It was about making something beautiful with limited means. The creativity and passion of these early lowriders laid the foundation for a cultural movement that continues to thrive today. Lowriding quickly became more than just cars. It evolved into a symbol of Chicano culture. Chicano is a term embraced by many Mexican Americans to represent their unique identity within the United States. Lowriders were customized with elaborate paint jobs. These often featured vibrant colors and intricate designs. Many drew inspiration from Mexican American heritage. Murals, Aztec imagery, and religious icons became common motifs. The interiors were customized too. Plush velvet upholstery, detailed embroidery, and custom sound systems were added. Every detail, from the hubcaps to the steering wheel, was a chance for self-expression. This fusion of American car culture with Mexican American aesthetics created something wholly unique. Lowriding became a powerful visual statement. It declared the presence and pride of a community often overlooked. In the 1960s, lowriding took a dramatic leap forward, literally. Hydraulic systems originally designed for aircraft were adapted for cars. This innovation allowed lowriders to dance. With the flick of a switch, drivers could raise or lower their cars at will. This led to the iconic hopping style, where cars bounced and swayed rhythmically. Hydraulics added another layer of artistry to lowriding. It became a performance, a display of skill and creativity. Competitions emerged where drivers showed off their car's hydraulic capabilities. The introduction of hydraulics also brought controversy. Some saw it as dangerous and disruptive. This led to crackdowns by law enforcement and negative portrayals in media. However, the lowrider community persevered, continuing to innovate and express themselves. United by chrome clubs and communities, lowriding has always been about community. Car clubs, known as car clubs or clubs, sprung up across the Southwest and beyond. These clubs provided a space for shared passion and camaraderie. Clubs organized events from neighborhood cruises to large-scale car shows. These gatherings became celebrations of lowrider culture, showcasing the artistry and craftsmanship of the community. Clubs also provided a sense of belonging and purpose. Members supported each other, sharing mechanical knowledge and resources. They mentored younger generations, passing on the traditions and values of lowriding. Through these clubs, lowriding became deeply intertwined with community life. It fostered a sense of pride and solidarity among Mexican Americans, offering a positive outlet for creativity and expression. Beyond the boulevard lowriding in media and music, lowrider culture didn't stay confined to the streets. It evolved and expanded, reaching far beyond its origins. It began to seep into the mainstream, appearing in movies, television, and music. This cultural phenomenon captured the imagination of many. This exposure brought both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, it provided a platform for the culture to be celebrated. Films like Boulevard Nights and American Me depicted the gritty realities of lowrider culture, often focusing on its association with gangs and violence. These films were both a reflection and a critique. While these portrayals offered a glimpse into a specific aspect of the community, they often perpetuated negative stereotypes. This led to a skewed perception of the culture. Music, particularly hip-hop and Chicano rap, embraced the lowrider aesthetic. These genres found a natural synergy with the lowrider lifestyle. Artists like Dr. Dre and Cypress Hill used lowriders in their music videos, associating the cars with West Coast cool and rebellion. This helped to cement the lowrider's place in popular culture. While media representation has been a mixed bag, it has undeniably increased lowriding's visibility. The culture has reached audiences it never could have before. This exposure has helped to shift perceptions, showcasing the artistry and cultural significance of this unique subculture. The lowrider is now seen as a symbol of creativity and community pride. From backlash to appreciation, shifting perceptions. Lowriding has faced its share of criticism and prejudice over the years. It has been misunderstood, stereotyped, and even outlawed in some places. However, perceptions are slowly changing. There's a growing recognition of lowriding as an art form. Museums and galleries are showcasing custom cars as sculptures on wheels. The craftsmanship and artistry involved in creating these rolling masterpieces are finally getting their due. The cultural significance of lowriding is also being acknowledged. Scholars and historians are studying its history, recognizing its importance as an expression of Mexican-American identity and resilience. Despite the challenges, the lowrider community has persevered. Their passion for their cars, their culture, and their community has kept the lowrider spirit alive. Keeping the culture rolling. Lowriding's future. Lowriding, like any subculture, continues to evolve. It's a living, breathing culture that adapts and grows with each passing year. New styles emerge, technology advances, and younger generations bring their own interpretations. This blend of old and new keeps the culture vibrant and dynamic. The future of lowriding is bright, as long as the passion and creativity at its core remain. Enthusiasts continue to push boundaries and explore new possibilities. There's a renewed interest in traditional techniques alongside the adoption of modern technology. This fusion creates a unique and exciting evolution within the community. Air suspension systems, offering greater control and smoother rides, are becoming increasingly popular. They represent just one of the many innovations being embraced. Lowriding is also expanding beyond its traditional geographic boundaries. It's no longer confined to its roots but is spreading its influence globally. It's gaining traction in Japan, Europe, and other parts of the world, demonstrating its universal appeal. This global reach is a testament to its enduring charm. The future of lowriding is about preserving its legacy while embracing innovation. It's a delicate balance that ensures the culture remains relevant and exciting. It's about continuing to challenge perceptions and express identity through the art of the custom car. Each lowrider tells a story, a narrative of its creator's vision and passion. As long as there are those who find beauty in chrome, passion in hydraulics, and pride in their heritage, lowriding will continue to cruise into the future. The journey is far from over.